awesome. Check that claw out. What an awesome claw. Absolutely love these models. Some of the backdrops here are fantastic. Definitely world class here at the Queensland Museum. And this dinosaur section is absolutely incredible. I'm having the time of my life at the moment. Check that backdrop out. How cool is that? I'd love to have that in my bedroom. There we have it. Real fossilized footprints. Dinosaur footprints. So cool. Anyway, check this place out. It is just absolutely incredible. Some space rocks. More specimens. Cool little section. So yeah, this place is definitely world class here at the Queensland Museum. Fantastic dinosaur setup here, so let's keep going. Wow, check that cool skeleton out. Look at that tail. I'm telling you, we have some of the best museums here in Australia. 100%. How cool is that? A giant ancient goanna. Have a look at that claw. And there it is here on the screen. So cool. That's how big it is. I don't know if you can see it. Wow, awesome section. We'll backtrack and go this way. Look at that. So that's on the ceiling on a big projector screen. That's cool, I've never seen that before. Wow, check this out. there it is. That's what it used to look like. Wow. Check that out. Big claws and paws and bones. Fantastic. So lots of screens here, lots of things to touch and get interactive with. That's absolutely fantastic. Wow, what a great piece. That looks complete to me. Some big shells. Beautiful backdrops. Great footage on screens. Well presented. Absolutely awesome. Man, I love museums so much. They are the best. Right, check out this big foot and leg. Huge. So it's great, you can come and touch it. It's not a real fossil. And you can stand over here and measure yourself next to it. So that's cool, interactive. It's a resin plastic sort of thing. Fantastic. Great little display here. Professional case, packed with information, little model, nice backdrop, beautiful setup. Alright, let's keep moving along. This is the dinosaur section and whatnot. The ancient section. We'll keep moving and see what else we've got here. But first of all, check this out. Check that big beak of a mouth. Big eye cavities. All right, let's check this section out.
We would have a meal, which is a strong at night, and we would perhaps eat food the make of the house. The purpose of this is to avoid sorcerers. It's our nighttime security.
I recognise these combs here. I'm half Polynesian, if you don't know, and we call these mama combs. All the old mamas have them in their hair. Mama combs.
I remember learning to swim. The veranda of this house, they would throw us small ones into the water. Then the older children would jump in after us and teach us to swim to the step.
Traditional hut. Model of a traditional hut. Got a wooden machete, a drum, and that there, if I'm correct, would be lizard skin. Cool little setup there. Just a little one, but very cool. Check out this giant squid. And check how black that eye is.
It's a dinosaur. That's a big squid.
Pretty awesome case. And that's what you call an extra strong, heavy duty case. Great little setup. Just in the middle here. And here's another one of these cool cases. Looks like giant cuttlefish. Very cool. And then outside, we have a couple of dinosaurs right near Main Road. How cool is that? This museum's set out so different than other museums that I'm used to. It works. It is for free, but there are sections that you do have to pay for. We're just going to the free sections. The other sections, they're like, I don't know, different sections, and I think they change all the time. So there's a crocodile section at the moment, which is about $30 to go to. It's all about crocodile stuff. There's another section to do with something else, and I think those sections change every few months. But what you're seeing today is all for free. So yeah, what you got to do is get here to Brisbane. This looks like a modern section. Disco. Check this out. How cool is that? Looks like a big couple of birds. It is a bit spooky. Or in the name of art. This looks more like art and craft to me, but each to their own. So a drag queen wore this for some occasion. And over here you've got a sit-down area with a screen going.
Well, we weren't decriminalised until 1991, and that's quite late. But the truth was that we hadn't really been there, so it was the interaction might be seen as
Still here, still queer. Something different. If you're into it, you're into it. I don't mind it, I'm not into it. Back to disco times. All the same theme. It's not disco, it's like disco crossed with gay stuff. I mean that in a good way, not a bad way. Check out those for snake boots, eh? And some snake gloves, how's that? So I don't know if this is here all the time or if it's just a temporary setup. But yeah, to me it looks like it's got to do with the gay community and disco and fashion and art all roll into one. So Kylie Minogue's outfit right here, one of her outfits. She's obviously, as people know, very big in the gay community and has done a lot for gay rights, etc. I love Kylie Minogue, she's fantastic. If you don't know who Kylie Minogue is, there's something wrong with you. Fantastic entertainer, singer from here, dancer, she does a bit of everything. Actor. Wow, check out these things. I thought they were roller skates, but they're not. So this is not my cup of tea, but I'll give it a heck of a shot. So it was good to come in and check it out. Worth seeing. For me it was. It's up to the individual. So I don't know if there's a permit set up or if it's just temporary. So if you want to come and have a look at this, just to make sure you catch it, you might as well come as soon as you can. There's another bit just over here. What can I say? I'm a sucker for shiny things. I like shiny things. Holograms, sparkling things. I don't think I'd wear any of these outfits, but so this is very disco. That's what I'm saying. It's a mix of gay, disco, fashion and art all rolled in one. So yeah. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't mind it. I'm happy I came and checked it out. So you got screens going up here, some disco. Big setup, big frame, like you had a concert. So yeah, a lot of effort's gone into this. It's fantastic. Well, let's go to the next section. Check out that. How cool is that? I would absolutely love to have this in a massive enclosure with some awesome picnic goers running up and down it. How cool is that? This thing is huge. This is what I love about museums. They have heaps of artificial, fake stuff done professionally that you can use in your enclosures, in your setups, in your tanks. I'm always getting ideas and inspiration from museums and zoos. Yeah, stuff like this. How cool is that? Obviously, this is a bit big for an enclosure, but you can do small ones. Okay, snake time. Snake time, baby. Coastal taipan, which we get in Townsville. Not in the suburbs a lot, but enough. Check that out. Look at that beautiful display, that hinged jaw. Fantastic. All those ribs. Try and check out the tail. There's the tail. So that is what is inside of a coastal taipan. Right, so just over here, away from that awesome coastal taipan skeleton, is this cool shark in another one of these awesome tanks. Heavy duty, super secure, nuclear warhead looking tanks. So cool. I want some. And there it is. This is a great white shark. It's a little one at that. Some battle scars. A lot of sharks, especially great white sharks, will have battle scars on them. The older they are, the more they'll have. What a cool display. And that's just over here from the souvenir shop. And just before we get into the minerals, which is just down here. So yeah, awesome place. Set out very different than what I'm used to, especially being brought up pretty much going to Melbourne Museum my whole life. It's set up a little bit like the Townsville Museum. Yeah, but let's have a look at some of the souvenirs. T-shirts. got dinosaurs, plushies. Everyone calls them plushies. I know them being from the 80s, called either teddy bears or soft toys. But plushies, that's what they are these days. Something for everyone. One thing I do love about souvenirs at museums, I don't know about here, but definitely Melbourne Museum, is that you can usually buy fossils. And yes, here we go. Fossils. Such awesome things for kids to have and learn about animals, even for animals. Sorry, adults. Even for adults, who doesn't like a fossil? Seriously, who doesn't like dinosaurs? If you don't like dinosaurs or fossils or both, I don't care who you are, there's something wrong with you. I mean, they're just so cool. Check out this big crocodile. Huge. We'll look here, and then after here, we'll go down to the minerals. Check out some minerals. Oh yeah, I love my books, as everybody knows. I've got that book. I actually need this book. I might buy that book. Yeah, I've got a lot of these books already. Some cool stuff here. More books. More books. I hate ebooks. I'm not an ebook person. I never will be. You cannot beat a normal book. But I've just spotted something here. Check this out. It's a red-bellied black snake. That's cool. National Art Lab. Might have to buy that. Maybe they got a poster of it. Wouldn't mind a poster of that. Crocodile bags, cool. All right, lots of souvenirs here. But let's go check out the minerals. All right, let's go down the stairs after looking at that gift shop and check out some minerals, which I also love and collect. Let's check out some minerals.
No, all of them are made of like the different minerals. Yeah. And then if you arrange those atoms into other shapes,
Oh, look at that blue, gorgeous. It's amazing in the last 10 years how expensive fossils and minerals have got, along with gold and silver as well, which is fantastic for collectors like myself who have had stuff for over 20 years, if not more. But it's not about the money with me. It's about the history, it's about the art, the nature's art, it's about the beauty, the story. I love my fossils and I love my minerals. So a nice collection, a little collection here. I don't think there's any more. I think this is it. But it's good enough. Last little section of this cabinet. By the way, that gold there is from Kalgoorlie. Some good quality Kalgoorlie gold. Got another showcase here. We'll do this one first. We'll go over the top. No, we won't. We'll go like this. There we go. What is that? That's unusual. Okay, we'll go over to this last showcase. And that is the mineral section. Like I said, not big enough. So let's continue and see what else there is. But let's just have another look over here outside and have another look at this dinosaur. So there's two dinosaurs. There's the big T-Rex with pigeons on top of it. And another dino there. And you can actually have something to eat and drink down there, play around there. And if you look down there, that is my son, Jacob, and my granddaughter, Mahina. So they've tagged along for this trip to check out the Brisbane Museum. So they've tagged along for this trip to check out the Queensland Museum here in Brisbane. All right, time to check out some taxidermy. First of all, we've got some shells, some specimens. Oh, I remember these shells. I've still got some of these. These were a real big hit in the 80s for some reason. Every mum had some of these shells. And here's some taxidermy. Absolute art in its own right. Got a snake here. Red belly black snake. Can't see much red there. Big cane toad. Some great specimens, some butterflies, insects, spiders, some platypus. Over to some coral. Big screen here and a heap of little screens along here with information and whatnot on it. Let's keep going. And if you check this out, these walls are 3D. Wow, I've seen nothing like it before. They are 3D. So as you move, these walls move. It might be a bit hard to pick up in this video, but wow, that's incredible. Okay, some sea creatures. Look at that gorgeous shark. So we've got some real species here and some replicas. beautiful big flathead. A great clean eating fish. One of my favourite eating fishes. I think I've caught over 100 flatheads. Check out that. So apart from that awesome 3D wall, if you come down here and have a look, the ground has crabs and stuff. Check it out. There we go.
I was wondering where you're looking for.
How cool is that? So it's a projector projecting onto the ground. I mean, for a city like Brisbane to have interaction stuff like this is amazing. Definitely blown away. It's always the little things. But let's quickly look at that 3D wall because that is just incredible. Like I said, it might be a bit hard to pick up on the camera, but in real life, oh, it's fantastic. Anyway, check out this setup here. Tell me that is not gorgeous. Wow, one of the best I've ever seen. I would love to have this in my lounge room. See, this is perfect for me. You could have a setup like this, mocking underwater, without doing all that hard work of maintaining corals and fish. Still have the feel and look of the real thing. Fantastic. If I just step back, I'll just show you how big that is. Fantastic setup. And there's those cheeky little crabs on the ground. There they are. There's my foot. Great interaction for the kids and even adults. Anyway, let's keep going. Mate, this place is fantastic. Got some jellyfish. Some bird. Some dead bird, unfortunately. Big, salty, big crocodile. More bird life. So obviously this first section is all about the ocean. The salt water, long, big eel. And check out the beautiful scrub python. It's a taxidermy real scrub python. A big one at that. All right. That's pretty much the same size as the scrub python that a friend of mine caught the other day. So some great taxidermy stuff here. Reptiles, birds, mammals. Stuff everywhere. So I'm officially blown away. I did not think this museum would be this good. Mind you, I do have a lot of colleagues and a lot of friends that do come here to study. Now I know why. Stuff absolutely everywhere. Look at that section. Fantastic. And we've got some more. Some koalas. I still call them koala bears, I can't help it. Some more screens, lots of screens around, lots of projectors, lots of information, lots of interactive stuff. I am blown away. I did not think it was going to be this good. I knew it wouldn't be a huge museum, but that blew me away too. It's actually a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. And don't forget, this is just a free section. So there's another couple of sections or whatever it is that have events going on that you pay extra for. So this place is actually huge. Multiple levels. Don't worry if you can't take the stairs. There's elevators here. Big cocky. Who doesn't like a big cocky? Carpet python down there. Beautiful lace monitor down here. So that's that section there. Now there's this section which is kind of trippy. I don't know what you've got to do. You've got to walk through and then you come to this awesome cassowary. A prehistoric bird, dinosaur feet, 100%. Dinosaur head, 100%. Dinosaur bird, 100%. Check it out. Gorgeous cassowary. Anyway, we'll start here. We've got some butterflies. More birds. Gorgeous snakes. And one of my favourite, beautiful green tree python. We'll keep moving along because there's just so much to do, so much to see, such little time. Some eagles. Look at that, fantastic. Some sea turtles. And let's keep going. Mate, I'm blown away officially. It is just fantastic here. Let's just quickly go over here because there's so much to look at. And let's check out this dinosaur. Salty, a beautiful saltwater crocodile. Some dingo pups, and there's another dingo. A big roo. Eagle. A gorgeous red-bellied black snake down there. Check that out, everyone. Our official mascot of H.S.C. Snake Control Museum. My favourite Australian venomous snake, the red-bellied black snake. Some more snakes. And we've got this section here that we've already looked at. So let's keep going over here. A big male roo. More birds. Eagles. Kites. Birds of prey. It's a big wedge-tailed eagle, that one. I think. It is actually one of these. Hang on, let's just work this out. So we've got 3, 6, 5, 3. I can't see it. All right, 3, 6, 5. It must be over here. 3, 6, 5. Yeah, I'm right. Wedge-tailed eagle. Massive one. A massive one at that. Anyway, an awesome outback section. Gorgeous stumpy. Beautiful fawny devil. And another snake down here. And that is the most venomous snake in the world. That is an inland taipan. One bite can kill 120, if not more people. One bite. Beautiful parenti, our biggest lizard here in Australia. One of the biggest in the world, the parenti. Above that, we've got some birds. Boy, Australia has amazing reptiles, but boy, we have amazing sea creatures. We have amazing birds. I mean, we've got it all here. We are so lucky to be Australian and to live in Australia and to have this amazing wildlife. Not being biased, but the best wildlife in the world. And I'm not meaning just reptiles and amphibians. I mean mammals. I mean, isn't it? Birds, fish, the whole lot. Spiders. Check out them rodents. There's a barn owl, an Australian barn owl. There's another one. Some budgies. When I see budgies, I think of budgie smugglers. If you're Australian, you know what a budgie smuggler is. If you don't, find out. The old budgie smuggler. AKA Speedos. Another beautiful backdrop, a projector, followed by that 3D awesome wall. And we'll go straight around. Wow, it just keeps going. So now we are at the Discovery Centre, okay? And boy, there's a lot to discover. Wow, what a fantastic museum. Okay, so we've got some indigenous weapons and fishing hooks and bits and pieces and whatnot. Okay, and over here we have a section where I think you can watch staff members work. Check it out. Have a cat and cook. Have a look. What's this? Tell me this is not awesome. Oh my goodness. How good is this? Ah, it's amazing. Ask the people. So he's one of the workers working, and you can watch him work. You can ask him questions. You know what? What an awesome job. I'd love to do that. You can get hands on here, bit of a touch table. Look at that. Wow. Well, Queensland Museum, wow. You've turned it on for me. This is amazing. I'm turned on here. Brisbane, fantastic job. Everyone that works here, volunteers, the creators. This is world class.
Someone would have had to have seen.
All right,
They must be documented.
we're here. The snakes, reptiles. All right, let's have a close look. If you can name them all, I will give you a prize. Name each one. The first one to name each one will get a prize. Just joking. Pretty damn awesome. So that's your snakes right there. Gorgeous setup. Over here we have some lizards. Fantastic. Gorgeous shingle back. We've got a Centralian blue tongue, Eastern blue tongue. Lots of different stuff here. We've got some turtles. Leaf-tailed geckos, knob-tailed geckos, you name it. Check it out. Fawny devil. A heap of goannas. A beautiful selection of different monitors here. Have a look at that. So you got your lace monitor here, you got your Bell's face here. Frilled-neck lizard. Amphibians.
I used to catch, unlock and get the shell.
Wow. Fantastic. What a setup.
Yeah, I would too.
So that's all that section there. And then over here you've got more fish and other creatures. The most venomous fish in the world. The stonefish. Check that out. Awesome. What do you think? I think it's totally awesome here. Check this out. So, touch table here. You can touch it, feel it, smell it, read what it is. Touch tables are so important. Okay, fossilized wood, dinosaur wood, petrified wood, whatever you want to call it. So I remember in the old days you could never touch stuff like this. I was always behind glass and I was always trying to get at it because there's nothing like touching it and smelling it and feeling it. It's what you call educational fun. Anyway, you've got all these drawers you can open up and it just goes on and on and on. Look at that. Like there's just specimens everywhere, information everywhere. And there's a whole heap of drawers. 1, 2, 3 loads. All right, over to some butterflies for the butterfly people. I don't mind a butterfly here and there. Or insects, beetles or bugs. Each to their own. Spiders for my spider people. Actually a very good setup here for the spiders. So if you're into spiders and insects and bugs, it's worth just coming for that. Or if you're just into birds, it's worth coming just for that and everything else will be a bonus. Lots of different birds. Lots of different birds. Beautiful. And quickly, let's have a look over here. This is where we were earlier on. Okay, this is where the dinosaurs are, fossils, etc. Anyway, let's keep going and finish this section. We've got coral. More coral. Some sea creatures, starfish. Okay, as we keep going, I'll walk right along here. So over there is the Croc exhibition. That's one of the ones that you have to pay for. So I think they have 2 exhibitions going that you have to pay for, and they change it every few months. And that's that part we went to, but check this out, we've still got all this to look at. Unbelievable, this place is incredible. Mate, I've only had like a few hours here and I've got to go soon. It's just not long enough. I'm gonna have to make it long enough, but mate, I could spend a whole week here, non-stop. All right. Some gorgeous kingfishers. Some kookaburras. Blue wing kookaburra. Some Australian barn owls. Tawny frogmouth. Oh, how cool is that? Lots of different kites, birds of prey, eagles, gorgeous black swan. And then we're going to go to here. What have we got here? We have, oh my goodness, I did not know that was here. It's a gorgeous Australian green tree python. And can you believe it? I'm seeing this now. And 2 days ago, I actually purchased a pair of Australian green tree pythons for the Repzam, the H.S.C. Snow Control Repzam, which we're very, very happy about. They came from a good person and they got it off a fantastic breeder. So we can't wait to pick our 2 green tree pythons up. And that'll make a total of 3 green tree pythons that we have.
Have you seen the leaf animals?
Because don't forget we have the green machine, our big Aussie mix girl. All right, so we've got all sorts of live animals here. The old giant burrowing cockroaches. Great displays, nice and strong. Great displays, nice and strong. All in uniform, all professional. Nice little section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We'll go around this way, have another look at that green tree python. And there it is. It's beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous. This is the other side. That's where them cockroaches were. Now what's in here? What a great setup this is. So a great load of enclosures with some awesome livestock. And we've got some more native weaponry, jewellery and bits and pieces. Some old cameras, check that out. Imagine vlogging with those. There's that section again, and we'll go around to here. It just keeps going and going and going. All right. Okay, that was Queensland Museum here in Brisbane. Not a huge museum, but big enough. A gorgeous, great government Australian museum here. Customer service was fantastic. Yeah, all the information was great. All the setups were great. The dinosaur section was fantastic. A little mineral section, but that's okay. At least there's a mineral section. Everything we showed you today was for free. So there's about 2 or 3 other areas that you have to pay about $30, $40 for. They have different things going at different times. I think one of them was a crocodile thing at this time. Anyway, we showed you all the free stuff, and definitely worth coming to check it out. I think we have some of the best museums in Australia, no doubt about that. Anyway, hope you had a good time. Check out this big dinosaur behind me. See you soon.